are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Game 2 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. Eduardo Rodriguez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Eddie Rodriguez, quality left-hander, good changeup, good cutter action. Big, strong guy. He's not going to be overpowering low 90s fastball, but he's a winning pitcher. He's pitched in a tough ballpark to be successful in at Fenway in Boston. If he's throwing strikes, you'll know early. He's a guy that pitches to contact. He should keep his pitch count down in this one.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. To second for one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
The third baseman.
Ready now is Three-Finger Dick. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. As he'll take a look at ball one. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Into the bleachers and gone.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
The second baseman.
In now, number 19. Popped him up. Number 11 is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. And that brings up Javi Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Now the pitch.
The center fielder, Javier.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Chris Bryant comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded back up the middle, fielded cleanly, and that's the second out.
Batting third.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands
11.
And bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Number 11 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Comes set with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting seven.
Now it'll be Mike Ford.
Mike Ford.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So a man at second here with 2 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the AB now. Judge stands at second with 2 gone. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he lays off there, 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And strike 3 called, as he says, you got to be kidding me. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Severino. 9-1-2 due up. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder,
1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Yankees.
So the next to bat will be Gleyber Torres. First offering on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Stepping in now 3-finger Dick. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. On the ground softly towards second. Gonna be a tough play. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. The Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Bottom of the... Here's Jason Hayward now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from there.
It's in there, and the Cubs look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
And that's the first out.
Batting ninth.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez. From the stretch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Hayward stands at third with one gone in the inning. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Scooped up, and they'll put the tag on him for the out, but he'll at least get an RBI out of it.
The center fielder, number 9.
Back to the top of the order now, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. One and two as he chases the slider.
1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And that'll get down for a base hit. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
The batter.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Just hung in there on that one. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 19. He's 0 for 1 thus far. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you got to love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
Aaron Judge is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Giancarlo Stanton is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the bleachers and out of here. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second home run of the series as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Here's Mike Ford.
Now batting, the first baseman.
As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled away. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Baez is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
Up next, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Softly on a line to third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Into the box now, Luis Severino, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-1 New York. So in now for Chicago, number 11. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Nope,
and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting, shortstop,
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Tim Anderson, struck out in his first at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. Anderson takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Cubs,
Alex Verdugo digging in now.
Alex Verdugo.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And the runner back. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game.
Anthony
So
Rizzo.
1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. One and one, the count to the Cubs first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Here comes Marte. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he scurries back to first base safely.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. Verdugo rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's going to be a base hit as the run comes in, and we've got ourselves a 4-4 ball game.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, Dero. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
Eduardo Rodriguez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First offering on its way.
Starling.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hayward on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. Blasted a solo homer last time up.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Next up is three-finger Dick, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he fouls this one off. High in the air out to center field. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Here's Javier Baez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Javier.
Chopper to short.
Baez.
Torres has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting. Third baseman. Chris Bryant.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up Chris Bryant. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1. He looks to be back in control now here in the 5th as that swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
He froze him on the fastball there. Chris Bryant becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Into the box, number 11. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. One-0 count. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Fifth inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
There he goes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. 5 innings complete. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 19. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 19.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out in front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
And a dive, but he's back. The 1-0 pitch. Runner breaks for third. In there, now the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward gathers it in. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run's in to score on the sacrifice fly as that'll break the tie and make it a 5-4 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Giancarlo Stanton comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Drilled on the ground to short. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over.
Leading off.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball 1. The count is 1-2.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still...
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder, and it's gone.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
First baseman.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And now in the box, Jason Hayward. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Judge in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batting.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that brings up the catcher Tony Walters. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Cubs draw even thanks to 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
Off for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Bo Bichette steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Baez is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The center fielder.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Roll. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la a goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 2-0. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. They can't make the tag on him. He's safe. And they have taken the lead here in game 2.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Domingo Germán gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh. Ian Happ will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. A ball and no strikes.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Now the 2-0 home.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base. This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here. So,
meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in game 2.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Oh, that's out.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Hit softly down the line at first. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Next to hit, Alex Verdugo. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And Verdugo goes in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship?
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire. Brandon Workman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45.
Digging in will be number 19. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
0-1 the count. Six runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 1-1. Hit hard to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing across here. Now into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
First baseman,
popped him
Anthony
up. Sanchez
Rizzo
is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter.
Next it'll be Tony Walters. He bounced out last time up. And a ball. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Torres over to his left, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and here comes the first baseman, Mike Ford.
First baseman, Mike Ford.
Now here's the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. high in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
And stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Miguel Andujar will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. First pitch of the AB now.
Miguel.
Hit in the air out to center field. Baez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Marcus Semien is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Zach Britton comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Zach Britton.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball. No one, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 1-1.
No, that's down.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres scoops it up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The center fielder, number 9, Javier.
At the plate, Javier Baez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Hit on the ground out to short.
Torres brings it in
time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Next to stand in is Chris Bryant. First pitch on the way as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And he'll get under it to put it away. Jason Adam takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 60.
We are into extra innings, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate is Gleyber Torres. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Torres.
Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
Third baseman, 3-figure Dick.
Standing in now, 3-finger Dick. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Fouled off. Now the 2-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Now batting.
Next will be the
19.
cleanup hitter, number 19. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And the runner back in standing. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw.
Leading
At
off
the plate
for
now,
the Cubs,
number 11. As it's
second
grounded
baseman,
sharply to
number
first.
11.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
leading off for the Cubs,
Striding in
the
is
shortstop,
Tim Anderson.
Tim.
As the first pitch to him is off the
Anderson.
plate for a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strike.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 99, Alex.
In now, Alex Verdugo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. And he takes a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The count now at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a liner. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the 11th inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron
The right
Judge.
fielder, Aaron.
Now the pitch.
Judge.
He grounds it sharply to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Leading off for the
At the plate now
The
is
left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo
He struck out swinging in his
Stanton.
last trip to the plate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Walters gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
Now at the
The
plate
first
here
baseman,
is Mike Ford. Flew out last
Ford.
time up. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not close. It's 2-0. The 2-0. And it's fouled away. Two and two. Here it is. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Gary Sanchez would be next. Hit sharply toward the right side, but a good play by the first baseman. Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman,
Sinker's
Anthony
in there, no balls and a strike.
Rizzo.
And it's quickly 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. Right back to Britton on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Leading off for the
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Swing hard liner to left center. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Tony Walters is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Strike two swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Please.
Nico Goodrum will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Nico.
Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Count is 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Here he is in his third inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
Skied down the left field line. Stanton has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Chucky Robinson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Javier.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Javier Baez. He bats with two outs and the winning run at second. One ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. Possible winning runs at second with two down, however. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. All even now, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. And they will hold the winning run at third here. And it'll take another two-out hit to win the ball game.
Matty, it's hard to say right here. I got to believe they dove into the scouting report.
And that'll get by his outstretched arm, and there's your ball game. And this series is tied at a game apiece as they will walk off winners.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the